Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Glossier video. Yes, your resident Glossier fangirl is back reviewing another Glossier product. This time we're reviewing the brand new Brow Flicks on very bushy eyebrows. Shout out to you, maybe my bushy eyebrow boys as well. Shout out to you as well. So these are the brand new products from Glossier. It is a brow pen, so these are becoming much more popular now. I would like to credit Katie Jane Hughes for this because she's the one that I've seen use the most brow pens in her tutorials and stuff. So I was super excited that these launched because obviously I don't need to build a full brow, but I do have some sparse areas, so this allows me to get right in there and create little hair strokes. This wasn't the first time that I've used a brow pen. I've been using this guy from Urban Decay, the Brow Blade, since early 2019 when I attended their event. This is the darkest color that they offer, which is dark drapes. So I've been slowly and surely getting used to the fact of using these guys, and I've been really enjoying it. So just like the boy brow, these come in 3 shades. So you have your blonde, your brown, and your black shade. I think that's enough shades. Maybe they can put in an auburn, but the colors aren't super cool and they're not super warm either. So I find them very universally flattering for, I would say, most hair colors, including this a natural orange. So I like the colors. I really love the black. I mean, once I go back to my normal hair color, which is this color up here, which is a very cool tone brown, this is gonna be the only color that I use on my brows. It just looks like my brows. It's much darker than the Urban Decay one, which I really like. The Urban Decay one, this one is in dark drapes, which is the darkest color that they make. And it's still not dark enough. It's not dark enough and it's not cool enough for my brows. It's like a warmer chestnut brown. Let me show you the Glossier one. This is black and it is a cool tone. So we have Urban Decay right here. We have Urban Decay, very warm. We have Glossier, so much more cooler. So now that I showed you the black, let me just swatch. It's kind of difficult to swatch and talk at the same time. So this guy right here is blonde. So it's a cooler, lighter tone. I use it to just create some shadowing since I do have the orange here right now. This is brown. Yes, it is. It's brown. So a little bit darker, still on the cooler side. This is another color that I like to use currently on my hair. So this to create some shadow, this to create a little bit more of a defined hair flick. And finally, we have black. Black is, well, your darkest color. Cooler undertone, not super black, but this will match my hair color so well. So I have to say, I really like the formula. It is on the sheer side, which, if you used a brow pen before, all brow pens are like that. So they won't give you, you know, like Sharpie brows. Here's the Urban Decay Brow Blade. So as you can see, much warmer. Much warmer than all the Glossier colors. And also the tip is much finer, which I have a harder time with, actually. I have a harder time doing it on myself and also using it on other people. Like when I've used it on my mom, I tend to mess up a lot more because it's so thin that it gets a little bit flimsy. The Glossier one is still tiny, but I'm able to create a, you know, a semi straight line a lot easier. I just don't find the tip to be very flimsy. This will be a brow product that, you know, will take some time to get used to. There is a learning curve, but once you get that, it's super easy. You can do it very quickly. The technique that I like to use, and it's something that I've seen Katie Jane Hughes do, is I just follow my natural brow hair strokes. So in the inner corner, I like to go straight up. once I reach the arch of the brow, some of my hairs do grow downward, some of them grow upward, so I just follow and create little flicks. My tip for a bushy brow application is to really get into that gap, so on the sparse areas. Otherwise, you will be applying the ink onto the brow hair and it can clump a little bit. But if you grab a spoolie and you brush your hair downwards or upwards depending on where the sparse area is, that way it can expose the sparse area a little bit more, then it becomes a lot easier to create that stroke and it's gonna look so natural, especially if you see them from far away. Hi, look at my brows, it looks so full. Well, they are kind of, but this whole tip, the end was created with the brow flick. And this whole area up here was filled in with the brow flick. So the results are super natural. I've been really enjoying it, and it is a smudge proof formula, so it can be hot, you can scratch your brow and it's not gonna go anywhere. So I like that. It's gonna be very handy for summertime, that's for sure.
So let's begin the brow flick demo. I'm going to get started with the shade Blonde, which I'm obviously not a blonde, but this color does create some natural shadows in my brow. So it makes for a more multi-dimensional brow. A little high maintenance, I will admit, but I like the effect. If you are a blonde, let's say a warmer blonde or a cooler blonde, or you have a lot of highlights in your hair, I think this will be the only color that you can go for. It's going to suit your brow hair really well. Next up, I'm going to use the shade Medium. On most days, medium will be the only shade that I go for, especially right now since I do have the orange hair. This is enough for me to create the brow flicks, so the little brow strokes. I will follow the direction that my hair naturally grows, so on the inner corner I will flick upwards. Once I reach the arch area, my hair does grow downwards, so I just follow the direction that my hair naturally grows. But this is dark enough for me to create that and get the brow looking strokes on my hair. So I really like medium at the moment, but once I do get rid of the colored hair and I go back to my natural hair color, which is a very dark brown, cool dark brown, then the color that I will go for is black that you're seeing me apply right now. Black is a very cool tone. I wouldn't say true black, it's more of a soft black, but it looks really natural and it does create, you know, you're seeing it right here, a very hair-like stroke. I can't wait to start using black on my brow hair since it really truly does look like my actual brow. I would say the shade black will suit anyone with brown, dark brown, or obviously black hair. It's a really nice shade. I actually really like this color. It's way better than any dark brown shade that I've seen in like other brands, including the Urban Decay. That one is, like I mentioned, very warm, so it's not my personal favorite on my actual brows. Brow Flick does come with a water resistant formula, so it's going to stay in your brows really well, even if you decide to use something like the Boy Brow to create a more fluffy, feathery brow. Here I am using the Boy Brow in the shade Clear just to create that fluffy effect on my bushy brows. I back comb them, makes my eyebrows look really weird, and then I just fluff them upwards. I really like this effect. It's not for everyone, but I'm just showing you the little technique that I have just in case you were curious. And here is the end result. So it's a very natural finish. If you have bushy brows, it's going to take you little to no time to just fill in the gaps.
So that's it for this video. I really like the Brow Flick. I would highly recommend it even for my bushy eyebrow boys and girls out there. I find it very convenient because not everyone has a perfectly full brow. There are some sparse areas, so if you just want to focus on those sparse areas, this is your product. Because it will literally take you a minute, maybe less, to just do some flicks and then that's it. If you do want a fuller kind of feathery brow, then you can pair it with a boy brow, which I did today. I just did a little bit of the clear one and it gave me really fluffy brows, which I really like. Yeah, I've been really liking it. I recommend it. If you've checked out the Brow Flick or any other brow pen, let me know in the comments below. If you have plans to buy it, let me know in the comments below. There is an affiliate link, just a generic one from Glossier. So if you've never purchased from Glossier before, I will link that down below. If you're brand new to this channel, take a moment to subscribe to see brand new videos from me, especially Glossier related ones, because you know I love me some Glossier. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!